Alright. Nexus, you fiend. Lasari is better and you know it.
Bear all you know. I bring unto you serenity.
That'll work. Alright, let's rock it. Alright, so our play pattern is pretty simple, as you can tell as I'm attempting to play this card. Because there's literally no other card. Well, there's one other card I could play. I should probably be less opinionated about. But that will do. I've got a secondary choice between cards. I'm probably going to go aggressive. Oh, no. I'm actually going to go with this one. For reasons specific to me. Alright, get out of here. Alright. Yes, yes. Let's see. Hopefully next turn we can take back some value here. Together. It's the only word I remember from here. Aha! This is what a budget deck looks like.
The march goes on.
Dance, dance, wherever you may be. Well, that's off key. Alright, let's see here. Needle libido. Alright, what do we got? Come on, give me something off the top. Come on, something. Alright, you know, that'll do. Your evil deeds end now. Get yourself out of here. Time to shoot the face. Bam. Oh, plus, I gotta do gimmick decks later. Oh, that'll be fun eventually. Like, I have so many ideas. I bloom. Alright, come on. Yep. It's coming. Here we go. Like a bird, I sing. Except she has a much better voice than I do. So, I'm gonna say, you're not gonna like this. As you can tell, yeah, cudgels get annoying after a while. Yeah, Havencraft definitely has some unfair cards. Like, I understand, not necessarily unfair enough to be a top class, because I feel like right now, Portal is top tier, but, yeah. Are you gonna Evo the pig? You are gonna Evo the pig! Alright, where's that going? Time to go the whole hawk! I love that card. Oh, that makes me happy. Alright, because my plays are pretty bad right now. Bam! I didn't miss lethal. Good. I was afraid for a second that I might have missed lethal, and I don't think I did. Because I could have surged 2 more points. So many knights. Okay. Well, this is gonna be kind of obnoxious. That was the fastest I could possibly play. So, sir, thank you very much. I appreciate you playing, but, you know, I will say, like, have a good night. Attend to the things that you have to. I appreciate you sticking around for the private match. Go, go, go. Birthday time. Right. Wait, good game. Alright. Have a good night. Alright. I would also like to leave. Alright. So, now we gotta head back. Yes, I would like to end it. Thank you. Now we gotta head back to unranked, and we actually gotta win some, which will be, how you say, novel. Alright, so, I don't know. I find it amusing to get all the banish, cards in a row, because it's kind of obnoxious to play against, but it's super satisfying to just be like, oh, you played a thing, it's gone. You played another thing, it's gone now. Ah, fort. Let me guess, you're playing a fort, or that thing where you discard your hand and then my face. Ruler of disguise? Is she in disguise? Do you get it? she, she's in disguise. You know, disguise. She's also into disguise. Oh, I'm silly. I think I said 3 different statements there. I think 3 is the most that I could come up with. Alright, well, it's got to be Arya next, definitely. And then we'll deviate from the tune of our amulets to something a little bit more proactive. Look at all my amulets! How can you possibly stand up to the power of millions of amulets? But why didn't you attack my face? Okay, well, you know, sure. Hit the face, thank you. There it is. Alright, so now we're probably gonna go Arya, because it has a longer time. Yes, it does. Okay. What do you do? Summon a Basilisk. A 1/1 with Bane. Yes, okay. Okay, that's neat. Okay, sure. It's also very slow. So, Beastgull Arya and Luxwing Reno. Nothing can get me down! I don't have any need to play anything else. There's plenty on the board. I don't know what deck you're playing. Are you playing like the prototype of what I was trying to build here? Like the sort of board deck? Or are you just playing stuff that's cool? Because if you're playing stuff that's cool, I appreciate you. Oh, that's a really good combo. I never thought of that. Yeah, if you can keep a Bane minion on board, it's pretty good. Okay. There you go. Yes, understood. Now, Yup. Good. I'm still gonna Dance of Death it, like that was the only thing I was ever gonna do, but okay. Here, though, there is a decision to be made. I will Dance of Death this. I will hit face once. Let's see. I'll trade. Because that way it protects a 4/4 on the board, and it makes it a little bit harder later on. Plus, I haven't used an Evo point, which will come into handy in probably next turn, when I play Tea Time, and then Tea Time either the face or one of the minions. Avowed Strike. Wows. Hold on, let me read what that card did. I don't remember. Not that. Let's see. Avowed Strike. 3. Deal X damage to an enemy fall, where X is the number of other Dragongraph cards in your hand. Enhance. 7. Draw 2 cards and deal twice that number. Okay, so you had 5. How many cards do you have in your hand? 6. Which means one of them is neutral. Is that necessarily a good thing to know? Sometimes, yes. Sometimes, no. So we're going to go Bird-Keeping Disciple and hit face. Basically because it's the most mana efficient. And also it means that next turn I'll get more stuff anyway. Okay. Neato. I probably should have evolved at some point. I just haven't been because I usually hold on to my evolve points too much. Grim Reaper. Gain 1/1 and ward if overflow is active for you. Come on, give me some removal. There it is. Alright, smack one of the 2/1s. Kill something. No? Kill something. Come on, you know you want to. Ah, yes! I wanted them to kill it because, again, I was gonna, you know, use the space anyway. Is that so? Okay. Good for you. Anything else? Ancient Lion Spirit. Does that change anything? I can deal 4 to face by evoing this, or I can play Tea Time, evolve it, and deal 2 to face, and have a better board. I'd rather waste the the evo point and just go face? Yeah, because let's be honest here. Right now, dealing 2 more damage, very worthwhile. Although, of the 2, this does even more damage to face. Why didn't I think of that? That's lethal. My goodness. I am blind. 1 tin soldier, my friends. 1 tin soldier.
This victory is a testament to your strength.
Or a testament to my blindness. Either one. 2 evo points. That's not like an aggro deck. I should have been much more aggressive with that.
Pray that you will be freed from suffering.
And do we move on? Alright, so let's go. So for now, what I think I'm gonna do is play out the... Yeah, I just have the Havencraft matches. I'm probably gonna play 1 or 2 Portalcraft ones afterwards, just to get a feel for artifacts again. Ah! And good evening to you, Voldemort. How are you today?
Is fighting and despair all you know?
Yo, it's Mordecai! The duel begins. Ah, 1 drops! Perfect! Yeah, unfortunately, not making leaps and bounds in terms of attendance, as I'm sure you're aware. But, you know, that's okay. That's about how I am. Trying to get the stream going as far as I can, but there's not much doing. Alright, let's go Arya. So now I'm expecting something on 2. If it's exactly Unicorn Dancer, I will trade. If it is not, I will attempt not to trade. Spartoi, we're going face. Alright, we're probably playing Birdsong, unless I get a 2-drop. We're going Birdsong. Yeah, there we go. So, next turn is going to be a bad one. We're hopefully going to draw something we can play with Globe of the Stairways. And if we don't, then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a card I didn't want to show up. I'd really like something to deal with that card. That I can deal with the card next turn, but not now. Okay, and a Birdsong. Well, we have good turns coming up, but right now, our turns are terrible, plus he's managed to heal for 2, which is really bad in a deck that usually scrapes out victories. And I mean scrapes out, like we go like 1 or 2 points above. Bone Chimera.
No!
I'll take the 1 more point of damage to avoid dealing with that. I can't. Oh my goodness, I filled up my board. Well, this has got to go. And then this goes face. Well, I'm not in a good position. I have managed to fill up my board and simultaneously not do enough damage to matter. Yep, this is not good. Plus now he plays down the guy who gives them all Death Rattle, get a 1/1. Oh no! He's just gonna try and randomly kill it. Get the 3/2. Oh, sometimes you get lucky. Prepare yourself! Give me a 2-drop off the top. Give me a 2-drop off the top. I deserve it. Give me a 2-drop off the top. I accept. Alright, what do I want? Do I want a 4/5 or a 4/5? I mean, when you put it like that, I might as well use the Ancient Lion Spirit. Okay. Well, that takes care of the board. Alright, but now we're running low on fuel. And by that, I mostly mean, like, my board state is okay, but if he removes it and I gotta play stuff, I've got 1 evo point left, and then I start running into some, let's say, bad territory.
You see, I'm only getting stronger.
You see, I'm only getting blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's draw some cards. Let's draw some cards. Yup. Okay, so we're going 5 and 2. The reason being, because I'm going to use my last Evo point. Nothing can get me down. Oh, I love that card sometimes. And then we're going to smash these dudes into the ground. Come on. And hopefully, let's see, Nephthys is still a few turns away, so hopefully I can slam face once or twice, because we are running low. That's not good for me. Evoing it makes it a 3/6 that will kill one of my dudes. That's another card that's not optimal for me. Okay, Evoed. Where's it go? Into the 5/4? No, it goes into the one she can auto-kill. That's an interesting choice. Okay. No Evo points remain. And I can't deal with, like... Let's see. I can't deal with that card well. So what I'm gonna do is just play down Cudgel as though it would just... It's useful, I guess. And then hit face as hard as I can. Because I just, like, gotta pray, basically. After that, I'll probably play Pinion and Angel the Word. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna lose this because we're gonna get cleared. Demon Eater. Get the 3/4. Alright, acceptable. Yes? If you trade with a 5/4, I will revere you. Because at least I can take the board after that one. Not good, not good, not good. Dance of Death! That's not good for me.
No!
Alright, well, we're in a pickle. I gotta get hit in face, and I can't hit face. So, Gilgamesh, where are ya? Alright, Black and Scripture, get out of my house! Alright, Hallowed Dogma. Let's get speeding up. Alright, Dance of Death is here, that's good. Now we want to go White Tiger Pinion Prayer. So the reason for this is that hopefully he can't deal with the White Tiger easily, and if he can't, then when he plays Nephthys, which is what I assume is about to be played, then he can't kill my board easily. Hello, Ceres. I find you an abominable creature. Bone Chimera. Alright, Lurching Corpse. That's gonna get annoying eventually, but eventually is not today. Alright, get out of my house. Get out of my house. Alright, so, here's the plan. Oh, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you showing. How are you today? As you can see, our attendance is quite low today. Let's see. So my plan, very simple. Attempt to hit the face with everything I've got. That was the best that could possibly have gone. Oh god, sometimes you just nail them for their mistakes. Okay, good. I'm gonna hit you in the face until you die. You can't kill me, because that only does 10. Yeah, hit me in the face, do it, come on. Bop it, let's go. I'll kill you. I'm so excited for this. That misplay just killed him. Because if he had traded with a Bone Chimera and then traded with the dude who can only attack wards, he would kill one of the two other ones, which he could kill with Aisha after attacking me in the face once. Ha ha ha! I mean, he wouldn't have won, even at that point, but it would have been very, very close at that point. So, let's keep going. We got more games to win. Not much for me, to be honest. Basically, just playing Shadowverse, checking up on some new decks, trying to find out ways I can promote the stream, which seems mostly like just being on Twitch, which is cool. So, trying to get there. Don't be fooled by my appearance. Alright, here we go. Okay. Forest. So, the last few Forest craft decks I've played have been some sort of control-y nonsense. None of those are 1-drops. That's a 1-drop. All right, we're in the running now. Man, mulligans for some decks are just the easiest. Because you go, do I have a 1-drop? No, mulligan everything. All done. Do I have a 2-drop? Attempt to get 2-drop. But not an expensive 1-drop. Luxwing Reno, my baby. Oh, or do I mine you? We're gonna go mine you. So my reasoning is that I think she's gonna try to kill the 2-drop because she didn't play a 1-drop. And because that's the case, mine you can't be targeted. So I can hit face more easily. Elf Song, alright. I honestly feel like my intuition there was completely correct. Now she can always target my Pinion, whatever this is called, Falcon. So I want to play out, I think, Luxwing Reno. Nothing can get me down. Maybe a mistake. I maybe should have played Arya and held back the Reno, but I think that's the best play. Next turn, I'm probably going to play Arya instead of Cudgel so that I can immediately Evo the Cudgel. I was right! She had it in her hand! I am smart! And we're going to trade to make it as much of a pain in the neck to deal with my board as possible. Now we're going to play the Divine Birdsong instead because it costs 4 mana. And we'll sneak in the Arya later in the game if we can. So, looking like next turn we're going to Cudgel something. Oh no! I know what deck this is. This is a deck that deals with, it's called Beauty and the Beast. And I can't deal with it, so unfortunately, we just gotta play out stuff. And that was a bad turn, because when she gets to turn, I think 7 or 8, I'm gonna be in a pretty pickle. Fairy. Okay. Airbound Barrage to get rid of it. And Sylvan Justice. I need to check something. That's not good for me. Alright, we're in a pickle. What do we got here? Sacred Plea. No. Beast Call Arya and Cudgel. No point in evoing anything. There's nothing she can do about my board without, you know, cards in her hand. So, we're not going to evo. I'm waiting for Beauty and the Beast to show. What's Chronicle RuneScape Legends? Well, now I can finally show you. Well, that was unpleasant. Chronicle is another card game. It's an extremely fun card game, but I've had some trouble logging into my account the last few times, so we can see if I can show it off on stream. I might not be able to. If I can't, then I'll just describe it. It's an interesting way of doing business, really. So, alright, let's shoot it. Alright, we got to Beauty and the Beast turn, I think, and unfortunately, that means I'm in trouble. Alright, I have to watch this on one of my other monitors, because it is a RuneScape card game. Yes. Yes, it is. Look, it's Beauty and the Beast. I hate this card. Good for you. You can play a card I can't deal with. It takes so much skill. Next turn you can play Ariat. No, I think it's the turn after that you can play Ariat. Alright, so give me just a second here. Okay. And... oh, I can. Alright, well, I gotta get back to Shadowverse now. So, thank you, but... there we go. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. So, I'll play this down. Okay, well, sure. After we lose this game, I'll move, well, no, I still want to win a couple more games. So, I tell you what, I will show it off after I'm done playing these, which should be probably in about half an hour. As you can see, now it is can't be destroyed or damaged by spells and effects, and yada yada yada. Yes, it's a very overpowered card that I can't deal with, etc. La 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 la, I don't care. So, Yes. Now, I can deal with it, potentially, but it would cost me everything. I'd love to see you start a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Oh my god, no. First off, Nuzlocke rules change with every Nuzlocke, and that confuses me. And second off, I'm way too casual to be like, alright, so for this this next area, I'm gonna need to go through it, catch my first Pokemon, and then, like, set up my team. And I'm like, I don't care. Okay, good for you. That order was interesting. Good for you. Good for you. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Yeah, unfortunately, this is one of those things where I'm like, yes, I get it. You can kill me. I understand this. Come on. Move it forward. Come on, lady. I got stuff to do today. Bird-keeping disciple will not save us, so we just lose. I'm just gonna do this just to kill off the rad roach because I think it's funny. Alright, we're done. Alright, so I can't believe I actually got into my into my RuneScape account or Chronicles account because I thought I wouldn't. So, alright, we gotta move back here. There we go. Alright, back to it. So, let's see, Voldemort. Do a Nuzlocke where you literally just pick who gives an F, like, not a thoroughly planned out top tier team. I mean, there's that, but with Nuzlocke rules, I think there's a bunch of things, like you can only spend a certain amount of time, where, like, I normally grind my tier and, like, grind up my cards so that I don't suck by the end of the game. And I think in Nuzlocke's, at least some of them, you're not allowed to grind, so you gotta be careful about that, and then this, that, and the other thing. And I would always be timid about grinding because I don't want to lose my team. Plus, some of them you can't use the Pokemon Center, and I'm just like, oh, come on. I just want to play the game. Alright, so we're gonna lose this one, because that's an aggressive deck, and I'm an aggressive deck, and I didn't have a 1-drop, and they did. Do you like how simple things are? They didn't have a 2-drop. That makes this game interesting. I thought I just auto-lost. I may still lose, because she's going to get probably 2 more points out of that Ambling Wraith, because she's going to hit my face and then remove it with the spell that she couldn't play last turn, because I didn't play a creature. There it is. Butterfree for life. Alright, what's the core rules? Lay it on me! Lay it on me, brother! Alright, we're playing Arya. There's no way I'm exiling that card until 4. Because, you know, Black and Scripture, way too powerful for that. Belphegor, I hate you with every single fiber of my being. I hate you. Alright, so, now I basically lose the game. So, let's lose the game in style. I'm gonna exile you because you have successfully dealt me 4 points of damage for a 1-drop. That's incredible. And I need to do that, otherwise I will die. So, now she's gonna play something super broken, and then in 1 or 2 turns, she's gonna play down Carabas, which is what I call the Fallen Elf, or whatever his name is, which prevents you from gaining play points, but instead turns them into damage to my face, and you draw a card. Go! Okay. You're really not gonna like this one. Come at me. Come at me. Do it. Oh. Do you smell? Do you smell it? Do you know what that smell is? I'll tell you what that smell is. That smell is get the heck out of my game. I'm sick of you. Be gone! Evildoer! Be gone. Be gone, I say. Unfortunately, that literally dealt with 1 card. That was 1 card. That's why I'm not going to win the Vengeance game. But I'm going to give it my darndest. Like, I'm going to try. But, yeah, no, Cam. If you don't mind, relate to me these core rules for Nuzlocke. Because I do not know them. Vanya? Vanya, honey? What's up? Your deck is not that hard. I know, I played it. Like, look at my deck. My deck is not hard. You are the same. We are aggro decks. If you have something you can play, play it. And you can, because you have Vengeance and you have 6 play points. You can't play Carabas. I don't know what your deck does anymore. I'm super confused. I'm confused about what your deck does. Alright, we're not going to use our last Evo point because I'm super confused. So, next turn, we've got Sneaky Lethal, which is what I call Hallowed Dogma on my Pinion Prayer, which will give me a 2-1 with Storm, and then I can Evo it and hit face. The problem with this plan is I don't know what this deck does. Because I would have known if she had played more aggressively last turn, but she played a defensive card, a healing card, which put her outside of Vengeance. And she should be aware I'm Stormhaven at this point, considering that I played a million Storm cards. Vanya, honey, what is going on over there? I'm confused. Alright. Cam, are you there? Can you feel... I don't know what's going on. Alright. The core rules are: 1. You can only catch the first Pokemon you see in each area. 2. You must nickname every Pokemon you catch. 3. If a Pokemon faints, you must release it. It is dead. And then the rest are just rules for people who find a normal Nuzlocke too easy. Wow, okay, that's an interesting way to play it. So let's go with I am a normie, and therefore do not subscribe to Ultra Hard Mode rules. We gotta win one more game, so we're going back onto the field. Okay. Good to know. With that in mind... So, if I did a Nuzlocke then, it would just be... So, it would be... What? More dangerous to grind, because I have a limited number of Pokemon. I wouldn't get to play with the Pokemon that I want most of the time. And I have to just deal with being terrified of losing the Pokemon that I love. So what we're saying is it just makes Pokemon more stressful. I don't know, actually. Voldemort, I think it's only if you run out of Pokemon entirely, because you can keep some in the bank, but you just can't catch more than one per area. I think it's if you have 6 Pokemon and you black out, then you lose, then you're just dead. Nothing can get me down. I love that card. Like, this is probably one of my 3rd or 4th favorite cards, which for Shadowverse is actually pretty impressive. Alright, so White Tiger, just for mana distribution. Now you done it! Personally, I would advise against using a level cap of the next gym's highest level Pokemon. I don't know what that means. So, maybe?
Just perfect.
Yes, but my 3-2 cannot be targeted. You fool. Yes? Do you have anything else you would like to do, or would you like to pass the turn? Like a dingleberry. I only taunt people if they can't hear it, because I don't actually want to harass them. Alright, Minyu and Luxwing Reno. I dwell within you. So, on 5, you should be able to deal with my board very easily, because you can't target 2 of them. Sybil of the Waterworm. Ah, yes. An ideal card to annoy me. What do we want to do here? Believe it or not, I want to play Angel the Word and Evo it. It sounds really dumb, but I do. And the reason being, it saves me Black and Scripture at the cost of an Evo point, which, now that I think about it, probably not wise. Nah, you done it. And at 6, this board is still hard to deal with. Let's see. Let's see. That's a toss-up. Considering it's all self-implied rules, you can do it either way. So, I'm gonna go with no, because I like to, how you say, win. Okay. You didn't... Oh, hold on, excuse me, you just didn't Evo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Angels don't miss.
I'm gonna kill him with the Evo point. You could have just Evo'd it and charged my dude.
This victory is a testament to your strength.
Like, you should have done that the last turn, but you definitely should have done it this turn.
I pray that you will be freed from suffering.